Presence is a supernatural horror film directed by Steven Soderbergh and written by David Kemp. It tells the story of a family who move into a new house and there is a ghostly presence lurking everywhere. And the thing is that we see the perspective from the presence observing this family. And so as you're watching the film, you may think to yourself, hey, this has like a paranormal activity aesthetic to it where, you just have these lingering shots of watching these characters doing random, mundane things like argue amongst each other.
You're lost, you're angry in the woods, and no one here is here to help you. There's a fucking witch and she keeps leaving shit outside your door. There's no one here to help you. She left little trinkets, you fucking took one of them. She...
Talk about their kids, talk about their trials and tribulations and their family and their home life, and you're like, where is the horror that I was expecting from this thing? And that's the thing. I will say that mostly this film is a family drama. There is more drama in this movie than anything. And that's what I really enjoyed about this film. I enjoyed the drama in this film. Now, the film doesn't necessarily flush out these characters super thoroughly or anything like that, but we get to know enough about these characters to make them interesting, like we learned about Lucy Liu and her relationship with Chris, her husband, and how he feels about their relationship. Then we learn about the daughter, Chloe, and her past, and then we learn a little bit about the brother, and then we meet his friend. And as all of this drama is going down, the presence is this lingering entity that's in the background, hovering above everyone, and only Chloe seems to have a connection to it.
Oh, for Christ's sake, seriously, what the fuck?
Whoa.
I get it that you guys have to listen to this shit, but I don't. You're seeing shit? Are you fucking serious now?
The most interesting thing about this film is how it is uniquely told from the perspective of the presence. Like, if you see movies, like Paranormal Activity, movies like that, you may find this boring and be like, I don't care about a family and their trials and tribulations and their drama and all that BS. But the writer, David Kemp, and the director, Steven Soderbergh, make these characters interesting enough that I want to know what's going on with them. And the way Steven Soderbergh directs this movie is unique. It's just the way the camera moves, the way how swift it is. It's just, I don't know the technical jargon for it, but the way Steven Soderbergh directs this movie is magnificently flawless. And I love Steven Soderbergh as a director because he knows what he's doing. He knows how to tackle film from all different aspects. I wasn't necessarily scared throughout this film. Like, nothing was scary in this film. That's why I really wouldn't label this as a horror film. It's more of an emotional drama, and I accept that because the characters are interesting, the directing is unique, and the story is expertly told, and it leaves the breadcrumbs so that you can follow it up till the end. And when the ending happens, it is impactful. The ending to this film is, to me, extremely impactful. Like, it hits you in the gut. And to me, after the film was over, it stayed with me. It's still staying with me, and I'm still thinking about it, and I do want to watch this again. To the point where, like, I really thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Like, this movie by Steven Soderbergh and written by David Kemp, Presence, this movie is really fucking good. That's all I have to say.
It hurts.
What have you done to me? Why are you torturing me?